Hello friends, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. In this session, let's look at logarithmic differentiation. So whenever we have functions which are of the form f of x to the power of g power x, or whenever you have functions which are product or quotient of number of functions, logarithms help us to find out the derivative very easily. We may be able to do it by other methods also, but logarithms makes it really very simple. So let's look at one example of a function which logarithms will greatly help us to solve easily. Suppose let us say I have a function y equal to x square plus 3 whole to the power of 2 by 3 multiplied with x square minus 5 whole to the power of 1 by 3 divided by root of 3x square minus 4 multiplied with 2x cube plus 7 whole to the power of 5 by 9. If you look at, let us say this is a function you have been given and you have been asked to find out its derivative. So with the current knowledge whatever we have, it becomes very difficult to solve this problem. But if you apply the logarithm, you can see that logarithms transform the product into addition and the quotient into subtraction and the powers into product. So it becomes very easy by applying the logarithm. You are making the uv or u by v formula to convert into u plus v or u minus v formula, which are very easy to solve for the derivatives. So let's look at one more example. Suppose I have a function like y equal to x cube product multiply with e power 2x and multiply with cos x. Now you can use product rule UVW or UV rule and you can find out the derivative of that. But suppose there is also a power x here, then it becomes very difficult for you. By applying the logarithms, it becomes very easy to solve these type of problems, which will be very easy to solve with the help of logarithms. Or let's look at another function. Let us say x power y equal to y power x, or we have been given that x power y plus y power x is equal to b power 3 by 4, or we have been given that x power sin x is equal to y power cos x. All these functions, to find out the derivatives, whenever you have a function to the power of another function, the easiest way to solve the problems, and some of the times only the method how you can solve the problems, is logarithmic differentiation. So with that background, let's go ahead and try to solve some simple examples by applying the logarithms. Let's look at this example. We have been given y equal to x cube into square root of 2 plus 3x divided by 2 plus x into 1 minus x. We have to find out the derivative of this. So first step in logarithmic differentiation is to apply logarithms on both the sides. So let's go ahead and write the first step. Our first step will be logarithm of y equal to logarithm of the whole function. What I have on the right hand side, that's nothing but x cube into square root of 2 plus 3x divided by 2 plus x into 1 minus x. Now we know that logarithm of product is nothing but individual sum of logarithms, or what I mean to is logarithm of AB is equal to log of A plus log of B. Similarly, you know that logarithm of a by b is equal to log of a minus log of b. What is the other formula we have? Logarithm of a by b is equal to logarithm of a minus logarithm of b. Not only that, we also have logarithm of a to the power of m is equal to m log a. So these formulas we will be leveraging now to solve this problem. So let's apply the logarithm. We will have log of y equal to log of x cube plus log of square root of 2 plus 3x plus log of 2 plus x. Shall I say minus there? Because you are adding, then you have to subtract. So let me just go ahead and change that. You should be okay with that, I think. Log of a plus b minus c minus d, because it's actually at the high level you are in the form of a by b, and when you take a, again you are in the form of ab. That's why we have added. But when you come to a by b, your b should be minus a minus b. So again you have here product ab, so it will become minus of log of 2 plus x minus log of 1 minus x. Now let's try to apply the derivative for this one. If I differentiate, I will have 1 by v dy by dx is equal to log of x cube can be written as 3 log x. I can write this as 3 log x. So can I say d by, I will write one more step, so I will write down for now d by dx of 3 log x plus d by dx of log of 2 plus 3x whole to the power of 1 by 2. Can I say 1 by 2 log 2 plus 3x minus of d by dx of log of 2 plus x minus d by dx of log of 1 minus x minus of d by dx of log 1 minus x. Let me write it down again. D by dx of log of 1 minus x. So that's what we have. So our next step will be 1 by y into dy by dx equal to, we have d by dx of 3 log x, that is 3 into derivative of log x, that is 3 by x, plus d by dx of log 2 plus 3x, off will come out. D by dx of log 2 plus 3x is 1 by 2 plus 3x, and also we have d by dx of 3x, which is nothing but 3, so I will multiply with 3, minus of d by dx of log 2 plus x, that is 1 by x plus 2, minus of d by dx of log 1 minus x, which is nothing but 1 by 1 minus x, but for that minus x I will get one more minus 1. So if you are able to understand the chain rule, this should be pretty easy. So let's see what is dy by dx. Dy by dx equal to y multiplied with 3 by x plus 3 by 2 into 2 plus 3x plus 1 by 1 minus x minus of 1 by x plus 2. So this is the derivative of x cube into square root of 2 plus 3x by 2 plus x into 1 minus x. So let's do one more simple example. So you can see that how logarithms made it very easy for you. Without logarithms, doing this by u by v, I am certainly sure that you have to do it at least 2 times to get it exactly right. But logarithms makes it so easy for us. So let's look at one more type of logarithmic differentiation example. Let's look at this interesting example. X power 13 into y power 7 is equal to x plus y whole to the power of 20. What is the derivative of this function? So we see that x power 13 into y power 7 equal to x plus y whole to the power of 20. We see implicit function. So let's try to apply logarithm on both the sides. It will become log of x power 13 multiplied with y power 7 is equal to logarithm of x plus y whole to the power of 20. So logarithm of, next step is x power 13 plus logarithm of y power 7 is equal to 20 logarithm of x plus y. I can bring 13 here because we know log of a power m is m log a. So can I say 13 log x plus 7 log y is equal to 20 log of x plus y. Now let's try to apply derivative differentiating on both sides. We will have 13 by x plus 7 by y dy by dx. Log y is 1 by y and we have d by dx of y is dy by dx. Similarly here 20 log of x plus y is 1 by x plus y, and the derivative of x plus y is derivative of x is 1 and derivative of y is dy by dx. The next step will be, let's try to separate dy by dx on one side, all the terms related to. So shall I say 13 by x minus 20 by x plus y equal to dy by dx multiplied with, we have 20 by x plus y minus 7 by y. Let's go to the next step. Next step is we have to take LCM. So let me say LCM here and LCM here. Here I have x into x plus y and I have to do cross multiplication, so it becomes 13x plus 13y minus 20x equal to, here also I have to do, there is dy by dx, yes, I have to multiply that with, I have LCM here y into x plus y, and when I take LCM I'll have 20y minus 7x minus 7y. If I simplify that, I will have 13y minus 7x divided by x into x plus y, that's equal to dy by dx into 13y minus 7x divided by y into x plus y. I can cancel 13y minus 7x, I can cancel x plus y. That gives me dy by dx is equal to y divided by x. So you can see that how logarithms enabled us to find out the derivative very easily. Let's look at one more interesting example. Let's look at this. We have been given x power y equal to y power x. Then what is dy by dx? So same steps we follow. We apply logarithm on both sides. So it becomes log of x to the power of y equal to log of y to the power of x. That's nothing but y log x is equal to x log y. Now let's differentiate this. It will be product rule here, u and v, so it will become y by x plus y into derivative of log x plus log x into derivative of y, that's equal to with respect to x, so it is dy by dx equal to x is u, v dash is log y, that is 1 by y dy by dx plus log y into derivative of x with respect to x, that is 1. So if I simplify that and try to get all the terms related to dy by dx on one side, I will have dy by dx multiplied with log of x minus x by y equal to log of y minus y by x. If I simplify that, I will have dy by dx into y log x minus x divided by y is equal to x log y minus y divided by x. The next step will be, we can directly write down now dy by dx. Dy by dx equal to y by x multiplied with x log y minus y by y log x minus x. So with this couple of examples, whatever we have gone through, we have seen how logarithmic differentiation enables us to solve the derivative problems. Functions of the type of functions where you have function to the power of another function, or you have product or quotient of multiple functions. So I'll catch you again in the next session with the next topic, that is parametric differentiation. Thanks for your time and support. Bye for now.